At the plate, Wilson Contreras. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Plate, and that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. The 1-0 home. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Jed Jerko. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Howe is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Trying to pick things. Runs up and gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So now to the plate, Orlando Arcia, and it's fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Runners on the move for second. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. High in the air out to center field. Howe is there, 2 gone. Here's Ryan Braun now. He was a double play victim last time around. He's set. Here it comes. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. 2 hits. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park.
For their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. So striding forward now, Daniel Descalzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 2. Albert Almora will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Albert Almora.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Almora, a 25-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Here's Javier Baez. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And who says pitchers can't swing the bat? He's in there with a double.
Chris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fouled off. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Only one. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Swing and a liner, but foul. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Soft liner to the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Digging in once again, Manny Pena. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at-bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Offered a low one there, but came up empty. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's
a dive, and he knocks it down. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 7-1.
The third baseman, number 5, Jed.
Here's Jed Jerko now. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Dan, you see the guy out on the mound. He's pitching with bad body language right there. There's blood in the water for a lot of these hitters.
You know, D-Roll, you have to make up your mind when you were out there. You're going to do one of 2 things. You're going to be the hunter or the huntee. And right now, they're hunting this guy. Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
No balls and a strike to count. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. And pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
And a bouncing ball, foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Here comes the first pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Another one sent foul. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. After it is Kane. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Jeremy Jeffress gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First delivery to him on the way. Jeffress, a 32-year-old veteran. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward giving chase. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Braun rounds second. He's heading for third. And the Brewers kick off the inning with a bang here. It's a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The center fielder.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Lorenzo Cain. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. A man at third with 1 away. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now back
from the belt, the pitch.
You're up.
2 outs here with a runner at third. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Line to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap that inside-out swing. As a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 2 hits. Ready once again, Ian Happ, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Daniel Descalzo, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Steven Souza will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 21, Steven Souza Jr.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. Rowan Wick enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in now, Justin Smoke. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. He'll start him with a curveball that's bounced foul just to the left of home plate. And it's quickly 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jed Jerko. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he takes ball 1. Popped up. Rizzo has a play. 2 down. So here now is the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is. Alex Claudio has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Alex Claudio.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Javier Baez. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Claudio is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Yeah, all things considered, it's been a day to forget for them. So this homer will be a welcome to everyone in that dugout. Maybe this gives them a little momentum going into the next game.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Yelich. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Orlando Arcia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. David Bodie will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 13, David Bodie.
Victor Caratini is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second.
Number 7, Victor Caratini.
Here comes the first pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The left fielder,
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Braun. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Bryant's got it. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. Here's Jason Hayward now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Corbin Burns comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
the center fielder.
Into the box, Ian Happ, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Hayward rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
The third baseman,
To the plate now, David Bodie, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Line hard toward right center. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. And to score, the runner from second.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Ball's there, and he is out at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Javier Baez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Throw to first, but he's back in safely. The 1-1 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Still only one out in the inning. Don't want to forget about it. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Cubs are down to their final out now, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Corey Knebel gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 0-1, here it comes. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Braun at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long flyout. I know I did too, but it carries farther than anybody thought and all the way off the wall. And by the time he realizes it, it's too late, and he's got a clutch RBI triple.
He brings it in, and the Brewers are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game